people, how far now? How on a day? My name is Victoria Eze, but you can call me Miss Vic, and this is Unlocked. So right now, I am about to catch up with the baby boy, the president of the Wire Dem Gang. What it do?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Grateful to be here, happy and excited.
You should be.
Yeah,
You've done well.
Thank you so much.
You're probably one of those with a lot of highlights.
Really?
Oh yes, my darling.
I've only seen a few, like the Airtel one.
Don't worry, there'll be so much time. Thank God you mentioned that.
I'm not going to do it today, though.
Oh no, you're not going to do it, but let's just ask about it.
Okay, cool. Let's
Where and who and how did you learn those steps?
You know what, yeah?
You need to be
when I have a drink, right? Something inside me just comes out. I start to feel some kind of rhythm. And there's always one song.
It's so funny that you say rhythm, kid.
No, but you don't understand the rhythm in my head. If you were in my head right now, the thing will make so much sense to you, trust me.
But when you now see it.
No, but that one still look cool. It looked fine now. It didn't look fine.
Okay, the one that you were...
Yes, no, that one... I can't do it now, Sha, but that one did. That one was good. That one was good. You know, like...
If you insist. So how are you? How was your journey, like, going into the house? Was it everything you were expecting? Or,
and more.
You know, it was more...
And more. Obviously, I expected to have a lot of fun, do some crazy shit.
Right.
Wasn't expect the amount of love after. Do you feel me? That was very surreal to me. But the show definitely was what I expected and a lot more, and I'm so grateful to the show and organisers and everyone who's been part of it.
Right. So, Kid, there was another thing that, you know, became a topic of conversation. People feeling like maybe because you come from affluence, you don't need to be here, or you don't need the money, you don't deserve to be here. You know, when you hear stuff like that, what goes through your mind?
First of all, gratitude. I respect everyone has their opinion. Nigeria's a tough country. Yeah. It's not easy for a lot of people. So when they say that, I know part of it comes from pain when they say that. So I actually sympathize with them and I understand.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't think nothing too much of it. I just understand. And whatever thing you have against me, I forgive you. That's all it is really.
Right.
I don't lose any sleep, I don't dwell on it. I look at it, I pray for you, and I move on.
So yesterday we were really shocked to see that Tricky T. Why? What shocked you?
Not
because
shocked.
Right now he's even saying he misses you because he didn't think you were going to be out. He thought like you were safe.
I didn't think I was going to go to one as well, man. But with Tricky, we have a mature understanding. Do you understand? With Tricky, he's mature enough. I think I told him one time when Erica was doing Head of House Games and she wanted to pick between Tricky and Prince. Right. And I made her pick Prince. Because
thank God you said you made her pick Prince.
No,
I said that, mean, everybody wanted to.
If you're a smart person, you understand. You know, so that was tactical reason. So she kind of.
But why did you want her to pick Prince?
Because I felt like Tricky was weaker, and I felt like him being saved is just going to mess up the balance of the people going up, and I felt like that could affect me. So it was strategic. Because if I go up and I'm against Tricky and another weak person, and there's usually two that goes.
Because she was feeling bad. Like I think she already told Tricky she was going to pick him, and then you came in and changed things up.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't mind picking Prince. I think she was shifting towards more Tricky, but it didn't really better for me. So I'll do whatever in my power to shift the balance. So I did that, and then she told Tricky when I was there, and we had a mature discussion about it. And he laughed. I kind of knew he would sort of vote for me, but when I saw it, I guess I didn't expect it then and there. Do you understand? So, but for me, I didn't think nothing of it.
But what would you say you bonded with the most in the house, besides obviously Erica?
Laycon.
Which is so funny. That's so weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, I love the kid's vibe, man. The guy is just, I understand him. Like, I love his passion. Yeah. I love how creative he is. I love his music. I just understand the kid and he understands me.
And you know it's a game, right? Because a couple of people, I think even from some of the people handling your personal accounts, they actually felt like they needed to, they felt like they were going to break up whatever you and Laycon had.
Really?
Because it's something like if you heard or saw some of the things that Laycon said behind your back, maybe you wouldn't like it. But to me, I'm like, it's just a game.
You know what, right? I knew at the first, when her and Erica had the issues during the early stages, I knew he didn't want to talk to me because he was trying to deal with
the whole thing,
whatever he was going through. I respected that, so I wanted to give him his space, you know. So I respected that and I gave them their space. But I think after a while, we just sort of understood each other and realized that we have a lot of things to do on the outside, and we had that mutual respect.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I always told him that, look, you know, I want to have a problem with you because I never did have a problem with him. And I told Erica that I'm not the sort of guy that will have no problem with somebody and then go and make a problem with them.
Exactly.
I didn't do
Inheriting
that.
enemies.
Do you understand? I came there to network and to connect and to help people, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm not gonna go and now create enemies out of something I feel there's no need to.
But do you think fraternizing with people that Erica wasn't cool with, did you feel like it was disrespectful to her at the time? You know, the fact that her and Laycon had this huge argument, and then 2 seconds later, you and Laycon are sharing a meal together. You didn't find that weird?
I think it's subjective. I think it depends on your perspective. For me, I'm a mature person. I see things in a business point of view as well, and it makes no sense me making an issue with Laycon when I felt like there was no issue. I felt, well, whatever they had, they could have sat down and talked about it normally. Like, we're not children. You could have actually sat down and brushed this beef, because no one did anything so bad. Do you understand? So I was expecting one or the other to just have that conversation, and obviously, you know, kind of escalated, and it got to the point of where it got to.
Yeah. And talking about the escalation, I mean, because you both have fans, you know, you guys have fans, you guys have a ship name and all of that cute stuff out there. So people felt like you could have done more in that situation to kind of like diffuse it. Do you share the same sentiments?
I mean, I could have probably physically carried her, taken her to a room, but then again,
now you don't want to remain just to physically
literally,
carry her.
and then I'm on 2 strikes already. Literally walking on eggshells, and I'm heavy, so like I did, yeah, exactly, man. So it made no, like thinking about it logically, I was like, if I pick her up now and she's in this kind of mood, I don't know how it's going to play out. Yeah. So it didn't make no sense me risking myself when. And first of all, I didn't know what would transpire. I didn't know who would say what. Do you understand? I didn't know any of those things until it happened, and it happened very quickly. Yeah. And by then, of course, the second part of it was the bed stuff, and I couldn't go into the HFH house. I couldn't physically go in, so there's only so much I can do. And to a point, I tried to stop her from going in, but she was kind of pushing me away. I think a lot of it was out of my control, but I definitely tried my hardest to
the best of your ability at the time.
Yeah, to get her, you know, to relax and stuff.
Did you think we were going to stay this long?
I thought like if I get through today, I'll win. That's how I felt. I didn't really think I would go, because I felt like the people who were standing there, I felt like I was definitely one of the top 2 strongest in terms of what you have to offer to the house.
So now that you're out, who do you see there in the top 2 strongest? Yes.
Laycon and Dora.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was going to say Dora or Nengi, either between Dora and Nengi, but definitely Laycon and one of those 2, but probably Dora.
What do you think about Ozo?
I
mean, because we tried to create some kind of triangle at some point with you, Ozo, and
there
Nengi.
Is no competition. If I wanted to go there with Nengi, I would have gone there with Nengi like this, and it would have.
Funny, she said the same thing about you.
Yeah, you know.
Are we missing something? She literally said the same
thing.
But
if like, come on, for real. If I really wanted to go there, I would have went there.
But like, then you said you were not physically attracted to her.
No, I'm not. I like Nengi. I really like her as a person. She's got a great personality, and we vibe. Like when we drink, we have fun, we flirt. But that's all it's ever been. Like,
I mean, there's this nice, sexy picture where you're like, so this kind of picture. Right?
Look at Nengi.
I mean, she even bit her lips and everything.
Because she knows now.
So how you go talk this kind of thing? You can't tell us.
When you feel strong, you're not going to do the same thing.
Ah, my guy, this one.
Yes, now.
This one are just for them to off.
Now, strong can be that. You have to bite your lip. But that's the kind of thing me and Nengi had, man. We had that kind of thing, right? And I enjoyed it, and she enjoyed it.
So, you know, Lucy came out here and she said she really enjoyed watching you and Nengi play more than you and Erica. Yeah,
because Lucy likes drama. Lucy likes controversial stuff. You know what I mean? She would love if me and Nengi probably went a bit further, just say it fucks with Ozo and it fucks with Erica. You know, and taking nothing away from Lucy. Lucy's, you know, she's very real like that, but she likes...
So do you think that would have been a possibility? Maybe if Ozo was in your place right now and you were still in the house and it was just down to you and Nengi?
Ozo being there or not, if I wanted her, I would have taken her from Ozo.
Badu,
you have to understand, Ozo, shout out to you. I like Ozo. Listen, Ozo, you're my G. Like, I'm gonna do things for you. We're all good, but we don't compare, man.
That's what they call Zaddy energy.
You understand?
Okay, so I want to hear your least favorite housemate and your favorite housemate.
You know, since I left the house, I've forgotten about all of them. So let me think of the names. No, not in a bad way. Just my mind is not there anymore. It has to be Lucy, but not like it's not like I dislike her. But if I had to compare her to other ones or who I had more of a better time with, she'll be my least favorite.
And it's funny that she felt like you were more of a friend than.
Because I was real to her. Like I didn't. I actually made her feel comfortable. When apart from the tasks where I couldn't dance or sing, that one did. But like I actually made her feel good, like a woman. You understand? So like that's why we never had an issue. But in terms of did I ever really enjoy?
Maybe like getting along with.
Yeah. Did I ever really enjoy my time with her? Could we sit down and gist for time? No. I felt like I could just better with others. So when I say she's my least favorite. It's not from.
It's not personal.
It's not personal. Yeah. It's not. I can still chill with her, but if I had to choose who I enjoy spending more time with, she'll be at the bottom.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean I wouldn't still chill with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And your favorite's obviously Erica.
Yeah, my 100%. 100% Erica is my favorite. Like, yeah, for sure.
Nice.
For sure, 100%. Man, I love everything about her. I just think she's cool. I think she's fiery. She's pretty, and I think she'll be very successful. And I've got her back.
Yeah.
Whether or not anything happens, I've always said I have your back.
And the physical attraction was.
No one did.
I'm 100. Before you went into the house, how many followers did you have on Instagram?
2586 or something.
So that's 2,500 and something.
86, yeah.
Okay, so how many followers do you think you would have now?
Between 693 and...
What kind of number is that?
693.
Who says 693?
And 705. Just between them.
Wow,
693 and 705 was,
Okay, are you ready to see it?
Yeah.
Eyes closed.
My eyes closed?
Eyes closed. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, cool. I was close to 76.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Shout out.
And you see you're verified as well?
Yeah, shout out to my manager. I think she did a great job on that. Yeah. I posted a lot though. I haven't had time to even look at this.
Yes.
I'm sure there's a lot of content I've got to go through. But yeah, man, I'm really, really grateful. Super excited, and I thank every person that has used the time to follow me. So thank you so much, guys. I love you all.
All right, so that's our interview with the president of the YDM gang, Kid.
Yes.
Make sure you follow him and see all the good stuff he'll be up to. Follow all our social media platforms, DSTV, GoTV, so that you'll stay up to date. And that's it for today on Unlocked. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you're voting for your faves, because if not here, them go there next week. That's all for now. Ms. Vic signing out. Bye.